So basically, there are two things that will most likely come to your mind whenever you see the word Mars. It's either the planet or the chocolate. But as you can tell by the title of this video, it wouldn't make sense for now to talk about the sustainability project that Planet can do, so today we'll be sticking to the company instead. Yes, now at this point, you may realize that you can actually find many products from this company in your household or in your dog's stomach. But for the sake of convenience, most of the topic that we'll be covering today is going to be strongly related to the chocolate segment of the company, so we'll be sticking with this for the rest of the video. Anyway, so a little bit about the company. Mars Incorporated was founded in 1911 by Franklin Clarence Mars. The company operated in 6 business segments around the world, which are chocolate, pet care, Wrigley garment confectionery, food, drinks, and Symposium. What is interesting about Mars is their story about sustainability, that their approach was considered to be one of the best practices of doing business. Mars mainly concerned about the production of sustainable commodity as well as reducing the environmental impact of their company, so most of their sustainable program aim to decrease waste, packaging, use of water, use of energy, and carbon dioxide emissions. For example, one of the big projects from Mars is putting Farmer First Foundation, which is something that we'll also have a look later on. And unlike general companies in the market, Mars doesn't only focus on growing the businesses, but they also have a strong intention to create mutually benefit return to social, environmental, and economic areas. So what are the good and bad sides to this program? Of course, this program helps the society or everybody in the society a lot, since keeping the quality of cocoa high is going to increase the quality of agriculture, especially in the cocoa market as a whole. It also helps farmers in terms of giving and providing them opportunities to grow and survive by themselves, because Mars train and support them to increase productivity and run more profitable cocoa farm. And apart from what the society will benefit from the program run by Mars, the consumers will get the chance to consume the best possible chocolate and drinks, while at the same time also be a part of contributing to the society and farmers. And lastly, if Mars succeed in its sustainable approach, the company will be remembered that they are related to helping the society, something that would make them stand out. And most importantly, they'll also be able to generate higher revenues and gain more profit. However, in order to run this sustainability program, it also means that during the process, Mars might also lose a ton of money to develop research, such as how to plant cocoa in the most sustainable way, and it will take quite a long time to implement the approach. But considering the long-term benefits they and the society will get, it is obvious that advantages outweigh the disadvantages. It was reported that in 2009, the proportion of sustainable cocoa in the market is only like 2 to 3%, and Mars wants to see the sustainable growth in the cocoa market. So what they plan to do is by 2020 or next year, all the cocoa sourced by Mars will be 100% sustainable and certified, because they believe that the sustainable production will diminish the supply chain risks, bring about the economic well-being, as well as the rural livelihood sustainability. In addition to the cocoa commitment, Mars wants to secure the supply chain by taking care of the small family cocoa farms through first the process of training. Just think about the farmers. Mostly farmers always stick to growing one commodity, and that is not a very good way of doing agriculture, because most of the commodities can be planted for only one or a few seasons. So Mars, the UTC, and the Rainforest Alliance train the farmers to produce cocoa using fewer trees and tell them how to diversify their production. In this way, they know how to earn money across the seasons. Mars wants to encourage their competitors to also buy sustainable cocoa, since it will be good in terms of setting the price, meaning when people want to consume more chocolate, the price will be stable for the cocoa commodity. And a way to that is by making sure that all the cocoas are sustainable enough. This can be ensured through the certification system that will lead to high quality of cocoa supply. At this point, it is easy to say that CSR, or the corporate social responsibility, is involved, as we can see from the 3 projects, which were all designed to enrich the community and make the contribution to the society. Mars works with the Tropical Agricultural Research Institute to improve the sustainability of peanut production so that can be reliable for the company, which will help the farmers to produce and earn every penny from every peanut they grow. And the good quality of peanuts will bring about the high quality products for the customers. And for this one, you can tell by looking at the name. Mars realized that farmers are a crucial part of the cocoa supply chain, so they'd like to put farmers first and take care of them in terms of their income and their future, which ultimately will also have a positive impact on the farmers' families and the community as a whole. Moreover, there is the Genome Project as well, where Mars analyzed the cocoa genome and used that information to help the farmers produce cocoa crops with better condition, which again will help the society as healthy crops can improve water and nutrient use efficiency of the consumers. In order to know whether Mars Sustainable Program is successful, we can evaluate that by looking whether they are doing what sustainable sourcing should be doing or not. In both cocoa and peanut market, Mars try to help the farmers, and the reason behind that is because they can save more cost in the future, as by working closely with the farmers, they can be sure that the resource efficiency will be increased and the price will be at the low price, especially in India where they get the peanut supply from, reducing the need for them to find a new supplier that they may not know about its price and quality. Furthermore, Mars also builds social and environmental responsibility that can be seen through the ways of improving the well-being of farmers. And last but not least, by implementing the sustainable program, Mars can manage the risk by controlling their supply chain, meaning they always make sure that the price does not fluctuate too much and that it is not too high or too low. So Mars will always have this particular farmer as a supplier, and Mars can also keep their customers, as their products will be linked with high sustainable quality and the society contribution. So that brings us to the end of this video. We can put it in a nutshell that Mars has one of the most efficient sustainable programs among various companies due to its commitment to make profit while leading the community to thrive and enhance the global health at the same time. So that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and have a nice day. Bye!